not forced down. Typically, if it was forced up, then you're going to want to tape the bottom side to restrict it from going up into that range of motion. If it got torqued down, if she was kicking a soccer ball, whatever, and caught the turf, then torqued down, the damage is going to be on the top side ligaments, and then you'd want to tape it up. Sometimes it hurts to go both directions, and you're going to tape all the way around it. So first thing you're going to do is put some pre-wrap around the foot. Hollywood production there. And so the one around the foot, you want to be firm. You don't want to crank it on with everything you have. It's pretty easy to pinch the metatarsals. So I would put 2 strips there, and then just one around the toe. And again, that one is on nice snug, but not cranked on there. And then what I'm going to do is it's kind of real similar to the thumb, where we use the half strip first. So I'm just going to measure from toe to the other one, and then I'm going to build a fan on here. I think we all decided that was a lot easier than putting each strip on individually. So it's going to be 6 pieces. Take 3 from one side, then 3 from the other, so that your roll stays relatively even. And then when you have this nice,
just like we did with the wrist.
Yeah, wrist and thumb. And then I like to anchor it back onto the toe first. Again, try not to set the roll of tape down in between. I just had to resist the urge myself to set that down to put that on. Try not to do that. Now, depending on how severe her sprain was, it might be a sprain or a strain. It could be either the ligaments of the joint, or possibly for classic turf toe, the injury turf toe, that is a sprain of the ligaments. But you may also have the flexor hallucis longus that got strained by the same mechanism, and it hurts to come up into flexion. So we'll assume that on her eval, it hurt her to push her toe down actively, and it hurt for me to push it up passively, but that was painful. And to take it down was no problem. For her to pull up, there was no pain on the top side, so we're assuming all of it is on the bottom. And then we're going to just tack that down to the other anchors. And now when she puts her socks and shoes on and goes out and play, there's going to be a little bit of a check at the end point of the range of motion. She's still going to be able to function and move around just fine. The degree of how far you pull it down is dependent on how much injury occurred. So obviously, more injury, more severe the injury was, the more severe the tape is going to be. And then if you needed to do the same thing on the top to just kind of lock it into neutral position, it'd be exactly the same fan type device on the top. Or you can do individual strips, just kind of working your way all the way around from top to the side to the bottom.